going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another MUT 19 video. The Super Bowl promo is officially live. It has been for a couple hours. I'm really digging the Super Bowl theme kind of menu right now that they got in MUT. Digging it a lot. I have been at work all morning, so I haven't really been able to dig into this promo as much as I've wanted to. So we're going to be doing and covering a lot of things in today's video. While you're here though, don't forget to go ahead and click that thumbs up. Again, thank you guys so much for all of the support. Said it yesterday, going to say it again. We surpassed 25,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. You guys are amazing. So, like I said, a bunch of different things we're going to cover here. I want to talk about Super Bowl currency. I want to talk about some things that I've noticed with the promo so far. Just some general observations. So, I might be jumping all over the place. Don't judge me for that. So we knocked out our initial solos here, and by completing both of these, you're going to get a pack that allows you to choose the red or the blue team. Initially, I was going to be a Crip. There's maybe some reasons why I'm going to be a Blood now. I'm not 100% sure, but we're going to make that decision in today's video. So once you unlock that, you get to play either of these string of solos, and then by finishing these solos, you get yourself, if you do the red solos, you get your choice between a Dallas Clark, a Rodney Harrison, or a Rondé Barber. I was forgetting the last one. If you go with the blue squad, aka the Crips, you get either Reggie White, John Elway, or Franco Harris. Now, with these cards, you're going to get a 94 overall. It seems like to me that the community, from all the polls that I've seen people put out, whether it's Reddit, Mutthead, a couple popular people on Twitter in the community, seems like everybody's leaning towards blue. Now here's something that I've noticed, and this could be changed, but with this 94 overall card that you earn, and I sent out a tweet, and I haven't really gotten any response on it. There's kind of one response that I got that makes sense. But it appears that this 94 overall card, if you're not going to be using that card on your lineup, you cannot quick sell it for Super Bowl ring currency. Again, that's what I'm being told. And you can't use it towards any of the sets that are out right now, like especially getting the 97 overall set. So it's almost like if you're not putting this card in your roster, it's almost worthless. So when I look at the blue team, I already have Reggie White, so I can't use that. John Elway, I don't think many people would be using that unless you're really hurting for a quarterback. Franco Harris, really good option because he's a very versatile fullback, but he can't block very well. And me personally, my fullback position, I'm already set. Like, I have Lorenzo Neal, who's a great blocker. We got Lead the Way on him. And then my backup fullback, I have the rising star guy, CJ Ham, I think his name is, and I got ×6 chem on him, so I don't really want to replace him. Then when I look at the red team, you know, Rodney Harrison I would never get because he got Super Bowl MVP of a Super Bowl where the Patriots beat the Eagles, and that will always hurt my heart. But Dallas Clark's a really good card, and also tight ends, you know, 3 positions deep on your depth chart, so maybe he could be very good for depth and chemistry. And then same with Rondé Barber, you got 5 slots as cornerback. So I'm almost looking at it as like a depth pick at this point. Now, the one kind of theory that's been presented to me is that these 94s might be locked for quick selling because they have the potential to get a +1. And once that +1 happens, then you'll be able to quick sell them for Super Bowl rings. And obviously a 95 is going to quick sell more than a 94. So that now brings me back to my point. Do I do the blue team? Because I think the blue team is going to be the team that gets the +1. And at the end of the day, I want to quick sell this and I want to get as many Super Bowl rings as I can. So I'm trying to get clarification on that. I will either tweet it out or post it in another video if we find out if these are going to quick sell for Super Bowl rings. But I feel pretty confident that they will not be able to go into the sets that we want to use. So that's what I got there. But go play those solos. You're going to get yourself a reward pack. There's a lot of packs you're going to get. But a lot of packs that you can go through, and we're going to do that in the video. So here's my team selector. We got a Super Bowl release Twitch drop, which I don't know what's going to be in here. I'm guessing probably some type of gear. Okay. Super Bowl ring. I like it. So there's the currency. We'll go through the store in a moment here, but here's my 200 Super Bowl token. So then also Madden Legendary Rewards came out today for MUT Rewards, Madden Rewards, whatever we want to call them. Still digging the animation. 3,000. So I saw a lot of people complain about this on Twitter today, and I don't think it's a bad idea. I tweeted this out, and I think Guru either liked it or retweeted it, so I'm getting some like feedback from the community on this. I basically said that I like getting this opposed to getting packs for MUT rewards, because at least I can decide what I want to do with this 3,000 Super Bowl rings currency, rather than getting 3 packs that, let's be honest, I've never pulled anything good in MUT rewards. Maybe you have, but it's a gamble, and you're not at least this is like a guaranteed reward, and I get to choose what I want, rather than just getting 3 cards that probably would result into trash and not equal the 3,000. So I see a lot of people complaining that 3,000 is not enough. Let me just open up this pack here. I think I'm going to end up going with blue anyway, just because I think blue's going to win, and if you do get to quick sell this card, eventually it's going to be worth more Super Bowl rings than red, because again, I think blue's going to win. But I want to go over to the store, because, you know, a lot of people are saying, 3,000, it's really not enough. If you go to Ring Redemption, this is what we can spend it on. It's only half the amount that you can, it's only half what you can get a 91 or 92 overall. And I think people are thinking very wrong. If you go down to here, the way I'm seeing it is that you can spend 1,000 Super Bowl currency, 1,000 rings, that's what we're going to refer to. You can spell 1,000 rings and get 3 of these 86 to 87s. If you take just an 86, 86s and 87s are about the equivalent to 25,000 coins in my opinion. So basically, you're getting about 75,000 worth of coins for MUT rewards, whereas a lot of people in the past would probably value like maybe 60 to 70k for the MUT reward. So that's just my opinion. I'm cool with the 3k. Yeah, it could have been more, but 3k is enough for me. Now, Super Bowl ring currency, is it good for the game? Is it bad? To be announced. I am not sure yet. I loved snow. I hated snow when it first came out, but the way you could make snow out of this, out of the MUT Freeze promo, leads me to believe there's gonna be a way to make coins off of Super Bowl rings. I'm going to drop a spreadsheet. I mentioned at the top of the video, I've been busy at work today, so I haven't really been able to play, but I'll have more videos talking about the best way to earn rings. We're going to put together another spreadsheet to find out the best values on getting rings and what quick sells for what. I'm sure that information's out there, but I will bring it to you guys anyways if you look to me for that type of information. And just some kind of general thoughts about the promo will be covered in this video, which I'm obviously already going through. But I'll have more content for you guys once I'm done with work and I'm able to really focus on this promo. But I did want to put together something for you guys. So, also, you guys know me. I'm not going to be opening these Legend Fantasy Packs and whatnot, but they are out there. There is a 86 overall Super Bowl Pass Player Booster Pack, which these deals are always good to me, in my opinion. So for 150 points, it's absolutely worth it. We're going to get ourselves a free card here. I don't know which animation it means what, but we got a Danny Amendola, so 87 quick sells for 1,240 Super Bowl rings. So that also kind of leads me back to this, right? I don't know what 86 is quick sell for, but if you go to this Ring Redemption and you open up this pack, if you pull an 87, you're making 260 rings every time you pull an 87. I don't know what an 86 quick sells for. Somebody could probably tell me in the comments, but it's going to be too late by the time I open. I should just open one right now, but I'm not going to. But basically, it'll be interesting to see, can you just gamble by opening this pack over and over and over? It'll be like a slot machine, but, you know, if you pull it more 87s and 86s, you might be able to make some profit. And I'll have to go through and see what it is for these as well. There's no Nat cards in here, so that's a bit slightly disappointing because it was nice to try to re-roll stuff. But if you didn't know, you're going to use those cards that you can get in the store for these various sets. And this is where you get the 97 overall. So here's the join the red team, join the blue team. We're going to go ahead and join the blue squad. Hoover Crips out here. Shout out to Schoolboy Q, Snoop Dogg, all of them, my homies. So we went with the blue squad. We're going to open up this pack. I don't know what we're getting here. More tips here. And these can quick sell for Super Bowl rings. So we'll do all that at some point. We've also completed a set here and bought a pack. So let's go ahead and open up our daily 7,500. Hey, I got 10K 2 days in a row. Watch out now, EA. Give me the 250 training too. or 20 training, doesn't matter. So back to this. We joined the blue team, so that's what you do with the solo reward. And then also, this is the 97 overall card. So we got Reggie White, John Elway, Franco Harris for blue, and then again Dallas Clark, Rodney Harrison, and Rondé Barber. I'll probably drop a video tonight or tomorrow on ranking these cards as well. I'm gonna go after for Reggie White. So you know, you got your 394s, a 92, couple 91s, 87s, 86s. Let's see what 86s are selling for. So you can potentially turn that 1,000 or 3,000 training. I'm sorry, not 3,000. 3,000 Super Bowl rings into at least 386s, which, you know, I mentioned earlier in the video, I equate them to about 25K each. It looks like they are cheaper, but I think that's because everybody's probably selling stuff. Let's see what 87s kind of go for. Now, we don't know the rings to training conversion rate, but 87s kind of fall in line with what a normal 87's going for. So we'll have to keep an eye on that to see if we can turn these Super Bowl cards into cheap training when this promo's over. But that's that. What else did we want to cover? So there's an exchange set. This was teased yesterday, but it's going to reset every day, and you got one silver token, one gold token, and one elite token that will guarantee you Super Bowl rings. So I haven't checked really the pricing on silver and gold cards or building elites, but we'll go ahead and complete this. I don't have any elite tokens at the moment. I do plan to put on a video on how to build elite tokens for, you know, the cheapest amount possible. So that'll be something you can expect over the next couple days. But there we go. We got some more Super Bowl rings to cover. And again, I won't do the elite token one, but, you know, 3,000 for an elite token, again, kind of equates to about a 75K value, maybe a little less. But I think tokens are about 60 to 80K, somewhere around there. So I need to jump back over to solo challenges. I told you guys I'd be going all over the place, but we do get daily Super Bowl challenges as well, and I've already completed this, but this is pretty cool because, and I don't think I can go back into it, basically there was an objective. So if you win it, I think you get like 75 Super Bowl rings, but there was also an objective on there that said on the first play, either force a fumble or an interception, and you get a bonus amount of Super Bowl rings. And I somehow forced a fumble. I think it might be programmed into the game to make it have it happen more often than that. But it worked for me. It was on arcade, so maybe that's why. Turn your tackling to aggressive, and maybe you'll benefit that way. But as you can see, I got the 75 from doing that solo, and then I got another bonus 50. So at this point, without really spending much other than the 150 points, we got ourselves, actually, you know what? Let's see what these would come out to be as well. Can this Elway quick sell as well? So we got ourselves 4,035 Super Bowl rings, and can we include the Amendola in there? 5,000. So we got about 5,000 Super Bowl rings just off of 150 points and playing 3 solos. So I'm going to hang on to this stuff just because I want to figure out what I'm going to do. I probably will quick sell it, but I really want to just put everything together and figure out what I'm going to do. But so far, the players, in my opinion, in this promo, not very exciting. But I think we're going to get more. I think we're going to get limited time cards eventually. There's plenty of other legends out there that might deserve cards, and maybe even current players. Elshon Jeffrey, other Eagles players. So I would love to see that happen. But I think that's all I got. I feel like there was one more thing I wanted to cover. Maybe not. Oh, yeah. I was going to show you my Reggie White because I kind of powered him up, but you guys probably don't care. Unless you're Eagles fans, which I know some of you guys are. So we powered up Reggie White as far as we could without actually buying the card. The 98 overall card. Shout outs to my guy Big Kep. I saw that he got him to a 99. But here's Reggie White up to a 96 with Eagles, chems, and whatnot, and powered up. So let me show you the stats one more time. But that's all I got. I'll have much more once I really sit down and look to this promo and figure out some ways that we can make coins or make rings or just the best way we can do anything with everything. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.